Right, the stick is nearly 3 years old and it's way overdue a pollen filter change. So obviously the car sucks its air in from outside and it goes through a filter before it blows it in your face or at the windscreen and whatever. And these new Defenders are equipped with a pollen filter, cabin filter, whatever you want to call it. So we are going to show you how to change it. Where is the pollen filter? We had it here. So on the dashboard, look, we're already prepared. Look, right, so this is it. Look, it's for the video. Look, so this is the part number if you want to buy one. And we will put these on our website. And this is a pollen filter. Now, you'll get it and you'll go, look, it's all dirty already. I've been mugged off. But don't worry, that is because it is impregnated with carbon. Look, it's all, and so they do different ones. Here's one for a Mini, look. And be careful when you buy one of these filters because you might get one that's just a paper one, but that's not any good because that doesn't absorb the odors. The carbon one will absorb pollutants and odors and stuff. So get the good one. They're like £1 extra. Don't be stingy. Right, now what do we like about these filters, Destiny? What do we need to point out? So they're pleated. That was our word for the day, wasn't it? Pleated. And look, it's got an OK. And it's only okay if you've got the right way up. And we'll see where that okay comes in useful later. I think they should have written, "You're an idiot" on the other side, but we'll go into that. Right, so there it is. Now, this one hasn't actually got an airflow marked on it. Some of these come with a little arrow, direction arrow, but we think we're going to be okay because we've got the okay sign. But it'd been easier just to put an arrow, but there we go, that's Land Rover. Right, here we go. Enough chittle chattle. Right then, Destiny, I'm going to jump in. Destiny's going to do this and I'm going to film from in the back seat. Right, oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm better off filming from this side. Or shall you film and I'll lean over the seat unelegantly. Right, we make this up as we go along. Right, so come on in. Right, I'm too old for this. Right, so right, it lives under here. So there we go, we can put this down, look, and it stops. We need to get behind here. Now what you've got, we'll look at it in a minute, but where I've put the orange pen, always orange pen, you'll see you can press on here and there's one the other side. And what that'll do is, careful, it'll allow your thing to drop a little. Now, I've done it the wrong way here, because what we've done here is I've pulled the thing. Now, don't do it that way. I'll show you the correct way to do it. If you do it the wrong way, oh, look, it does go back in. You have to guide that back in, right? So let's do it the right way. This is the world's worst video. Right, so what you've got to do is, unless you want to be messing around with the damper, you have to press that away from you, and then you can pull the damper out. And we'll have a look at that in a minute as well. Then you can get back and press your two little pushy bits, right? And then you can lower it slowly. Look, the people that watch the first 3 seconds of that, they'll be doing it wrong, won't they? That'll teach them. Look. Right, so that's your little damper. Right, now, can you look from the side there, Destiny, so you can see what we're doing? When we press that, we're just moving that, and normally it stops against an end stop. And by pushing that back, it allows it to jump over that. And can you see on the side there, the sort of hole where the grey, yours won't be grey, I painted mine grey for some reason. Right then, it's like colouring with Simon on this car. Right, and what you're looking for is this lovely white tray. I like the way that Land Rover have made it white. On a lot of cars, it's black. Now, we'll have a look how this works, but you need to be on the left-hand side. Now, what about those people, Destiny, with their steering wheel on the wrong side of the car? I don't know. It'll be the same, but different. There you go, right. You have to squeeze these two little flaps here, whoop, whoop, and then pull it towards you. So what you're doing is you're squeezing those two, okay? Now this side, you've got a tongue, and that tongue goes behind a little clip, okay? And that sort of locates it that side, and then you're rocking this. When you put it back in, notice you've got a little groove that runs all the way around here. Make sure when you put this tongue in, you get it located in that groove. Spend a little bit of time to wiggle it, and then it'll go on, right? And then yours won't be coloured orange, but you've actually got a little pull handle here, giving us a little handle there, and you can just slide this out like a drawer. How lush is that? Right, and out it comes. Oh, right, there we go. So this is our filter. Now, as you look inside, you'll see we've got, he's not too bad, is he? But he's got bits of fluff and vegetation in him. Right, we like that. Now look, it says okay. So I think that must mean it's the right way up. So they've put the airflow on the casing rather than on the filter, which is sort of interesting. Right, so we're not worried about the old one. We just wrestle that out and then slide that out. That's the old one done. Now, on here, we've got this window where it says OK. So now this one hasn't got a direction indicator. But I think the only way you can get the OK showing is if you have it the right way up. I think there's no way, because if I turn it that way or that way or that way, the OK is never going to show. So there you go. Trust me, I've worked it out. Right. So I think what you need to do is get 2 pleats under the little hooks there, right, and then push this one in. Then you want to just get 2 pleats, tuck them in under there. Oh, we can stretch that a bit. Oh, if I take it back a bit, there we go. And we've got 2 pleats underneath. Look at that, it's all new and fresh. I'm all okay. So put it back in with your arrow going up. Put the tray back in. Can we get this wrong? I don't think we can we? It's probably a bit dark down there. Right, there you go. Just check he's all back. Right, and then, so this is where we've got to locate the tab behind that little bit there. Again, just wiggle him about a bit. Yeah, make sure he's in that groove. And then he should just snap back on. There you go. And that is all back on. He didn't really snap, but I give him a pull. He's all good. Right, so then we've got to get this back up. And then we've got, oh, I'm in some pain now. Right, we've got to locate those. Give those a little push up. Get that in. Pull him out. Right then. Where's he going to find the hole? Come on, that's it. And then when you push it towards me, you'll hear it click. There you go, click. And that is the pollen filter all done.